Hello, everybody. Dave Neal here, stand-up comic, host of Bachelor Nation News, and we have a Bachelor in Paradise Episode 3 preview. That's right, it's Tuesday. We had Episode 2 last night, and we're going to be doubling up all October. Now, for tonight's schedule, I'm going to be doing a pre-episode live stream, 7 p.m. East Coast, 4 p.m. Pacific. That's it. I can't do an after-show live stream. I'm going to be in dance lessons for my wedding. That's right. Your boys got dance lessons. If you want to see the behind-the-scenes of how the dance actually goes and the wedding in general, I'm going to be posting all of that on Patreon at patreon.com/Dave Neal. I promise you, you will get your money's worth out of the entertainment value alone. So we have yesterday's introduction of Victoria Fuller. So we'll share that, and then I'm going to share you the trailers for tonight's episode.
Guys, I'm so excited. I'm back on the beach, so don't forget to tune in to Bachelor in Paradise tonight.
There it is, back on the beach. We got that. We saw her last night. No real drama, of course. She chose Justin for a group date. For a date. And, of course, Genevieve was upset about that. Haley pouring the tea, and she's got plenty of that as she wonders why Logan's not paying her any attention. Plus, we've got Kira drama, Romeo. So much was left cliffhanger last night. Here we have Logan trying to explain to Haley what Bitcoin is. Or, you know what I mean? Doesn't it look like, bro, I'm telling you, if you buy before the dip and just get in, and then, like, you know, they're all, and then Shanae's like, hello, can someone talk to me about things I care about? Anyway, so there they are, looking all beautiful and tan and what they do. Oh, even Jesse Palmer said, Shanae looks thrilled. Yeah, look, Shanae's looking there. Shanae is off in Shanaeville. Shanae is in Shanaeville. And then Logan's like, yeah, bro, but like NFTs, man, they're going to make a comeback. You know, and Jacob's like, righteous. We love Logan. So there they are. Let's play some, we've got, of course, new promotional photos here. Victoria arrives. Jesse deserves an Emmy for not looking down. Right? Jesse's like, eye contact, eye contact, eye contact. And then here we have what looks to be a breaking news announcement. Ashley and Jared are taking over Bachelor in Paradise on Instagram. I'm so ready for this. Don't miss Ashley and Jared taking over the Instagram account today. We'll have to see how that goes. And then I guess we only have 2 videos. So let's watch the 2 preview trailers, and then we'll talk about Kira's nipple rubbing of Casey.
Ashley and Jared walk in, and I'm like fangirling right now.
This is a pleasant surprise.
Ashley and Jared are living proof of Paradise working.
Which is the same as saying, well, when 1 out of 8 works, it's living proof. Is it living proof that 1 out of 8 works, or is it living proof that 7 out of 8 didn't work? I mean, sure, you know, it works once in a while.
Hi, everybody. So we met on Bachelor in Paradise Season 2.
And we're back, but not to date anyone else.
That goes without saying, we're not threats at all.
If you guys have any questions about like finding someone
what
here
life is going to be like when
and
you
then
leave the
leaving
beach.
with somebody special that you met here, you know, we're here to chat.
They're the best. They're literally like Bachelor mom and dad paradise. It worked for them. And
by the way, she just had a kid. She's looking fantastic.
it's so special for them to be here because this is where their love
crochet
started.
Dress.
Cheers to everyone to Love in Paradise.
Love in
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, Jared goes, here's to love in paradise. And then the producers are like, actually, here's to death and destruction. Some comments. Let's be honest, Ashley and Jared's love story was dramatic, and they did not leave with each other on 2 seasons of The Bachelor. Ashley ended up with another guy during Bachelor Olympics, and that's when Jared finally figured it out. Yeah, sure. You know, but they did meet through the show, so you got to give him credit there. Jared fell in love with Ashley because he saw her in the real world and realized she's not the weepy mess they portrayed her as. All right. Love is love, folks. All right, the boys are back, folks. Let's go to our other trailer for tonight's episode of Bachelor in Paradise.
The new biggest facts of Paradise are the boys are here.
Oh my God.
Things are gonna get elevated, and boy, it is good to be back, baby.
Yeah.
Fact.
You hear those waves, dude? You hear those waves?
The waves smashing on the sand.
Look at how James, find me somebody who looks at me the way James looks at Aaron right there. That, my friends, is how it is done.
And going over it like butter on pancakes.
When you're itching for the waves.
The only lotion's the ocean, dude.
What did you say? When you're itching for the waves, the only lotion's the ocean? All right. Well, hey, we love a good bromance. We'll have to see if anyone, leave a comment. Who do you think James would hook up with? Like who? Genevieve, maybe? Aaron and Genevieve? Well, it has been reported from what we saw, I believe, in the Bachelor Women Tell All. I think Shanae, I could be wrong. I'm pulling deep into the archives here. I feel like Shanae exposed Genevieve for having previously, done deeds, whatever those deeds are. She done them deeds with Aaron. So Aaron's got a leg up, no pun intended, in the Boom Boom Room with Genevieve. Will their relationship flourish? What will James have to say? I can kind of see James and Brittany Galvin. That's who I can see. Of course, tonight's episode will probably start with some form of, rose ceremony where the men have all the control. And then afterwards, we will move into the women having the control, which is like normal society where women are in control and men are the suitors. Oh, Dave, you and your gender normative politics. Look, I'm just saying women are usually the pickers and men are the dirtbags. Just absolute dirtbags that'll do whatever they want. Proof being Romeo, who had Jill. Things are happy, and he's like, "But what about Brittany?" Right? Whenever a guy's got a rose, he's like, "I know I got this one, but what about that one?" And of course, pop some of the, take some focus medicine there and choose one, Romeo. Now we have this comment here that Marlena said, and y'all wonder, and of course this is in response to Sally's bags being rummaged through, and y'all wonder why we be crying every episode. It's because we don't want to get on the producer's bad side and have a vibey planted in our fake suitcase on national TV. And then Lindsay Wyndham responded, Marlena keeping the real in reality TV. Also, I'm not watching because it makes me anxious and I know what all happens, but I get spark notes in cheering on my season 26 girls from a distance. Yeah. Obviously the show can do what it wants with you. It's a contract you sign. Now the idea, well, you know what you signed up for. I don't like to make that point. As we just watched with Clayton's interview with Susie, just because the show can edit you and the audience can bully you, and just because you're never prepared for the wrath of Bachelor Nation, doesn't mean you knew what you signed up for, because nobody knows what a roller coaster feels like until you're stuck upside down, and that's the case there. Now, Kira, we're gonna have to see what happens with Kira. I'm not one of those men's rights activists. Well, what if you did this? Or one of those other activists that's like, well, what if someone wore whiteface? I'm not one of those people whatsoever. But Kira was a little creepy this last episode, and it doesn't really feel like anybody's calling her out, right? Casey basically says, yeah, she was rubbing my nipples and doing all these things. And look, I know, consent is one of those topics we talk about, and it goes like, well, when you need consent before you slap someone's hand? Probably not. Do you need consent when you rub someone's nipple? Maybe. We're starting to get to the line of personal boundaries, and you wonder on Bachelor in Paradise if she's crossing those lines. Of course, people going for the kiss without asking. Does that mean you don't have consent? These are just honest questions to ask. It's important to have these conversations. When it came to Romeo going in for the kiss with Brittany, she was able to pull her head to the side, make him look like an idiot. Complete cringeworthy moment. If he asked her to kiss her, she would have said no. But there may have been a situation in which someone can read the nonverbal cues that they're receiving. Like, I don't know. Did Kira receive nonverbal cues to rub Casey's nipples? I guess that's another conversation for another day. I'd have to look at the footage. But chances are, it's like, that's her move. And maybe he just wasn't that. Maybe Casey's just a little bit more like, all right, you know what? You're coming on a little strong now. I like my nipples rubbed. I like to know that your love language is S in the D, or B in the C, or V in the L. I'm just making things up now. That's good. I'm all about it. But let's just have Olive Garden first. That's the policy. Just have some one round of appetizers before we, F someone's B. All right. Well, anyway, we'll be live tonight, 7 p.m. East Coast, 4 p.m. Pacific. We'll see you on the pre-show live stream, and then I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.